Hi traders, hope you are well. It's Chris and this is the full market analysis for the 11th of September, and I'm going to start off with gold on steroid software just to highlight and confirm what you should be looking for gold in particular. And then we go on to coaching with the reversal system and the continuation patterns in the advanced pro charts and updates on positions we've got open. So let me just go here. If you look on the left here, I've got the 15-minute chart. Let's just make sure the colour's right. Yeah, that looks good. So here, this is a tool that we use on the reversal system, and it's quite useful when it goes red. This is a confirmation that you've had change of character, and so therefore the price goes down. And then you have another confirmation here, break of structure, and the price goes down, and so on and so forth. So once you understand that, and also don't forget the price below the 50, I know I say this all the time, price below the 50 moving average is weak. When the price is above the 50 moving average, then the price is strong. And we can see that throughout the systems here on the left on a 15-minute chart. Once the price moves above the 50 moving average, special settings, then that's your indication to go long with a change of character or break of structure. Now let me go deeper into the chart so you can get a better understanding of where you should be going short or long. In this case, from this morning during the Asian session anyway, we can see that the price is weak. Everything red means sell, and so therefore we can sell it as of whatever time that was, about 2 o'clock in the morning Asian session. Doesn't matter what time it was particularly, but we can see that the price is weak below the 50. Now once you've got that information and you're happy to see that you're looking for shorts, then what you're looking for on the 5-minute chart, you're looking for the price to move up into the resistance area, i.e. this red line here. And this is a money flow. So anything over 70 in this instance is a sell, sell, sell. Of course, if it's green, then you're looking for a buy and you're looking for the price to be cheap. This indicates that the price is very expensive at this area and highly likely that money flow is going to come out of the market and the price goes down. And we can see this throughout the Asian session, can't we? Now, since the Asian session, the prices have been weak, but nonetheless now very mixed indeed. So we can see on the left, we can see that the price is above the 50 moving average. We have a change of character on this tool here, but we don't have change of character on anything else, and so therefore it's not a tradable situation. Now once you see that the price has moved up and started to go green, as we can see here, then you are doing the reverse on the 5-minute chart. On the 5-minute, see if I can scroll back. There we go. So what you're looking for here, that's not the best there. Let's see if we can go back. There we go. This is better. So we can actually look here. We can say that everything is green above support, major support. We can say that's highly likely this price here is going to move and you're going to get 2 times risk. Make sense? So just look out for that. Money flow is cheap during an uptrend, then it's a great opportunity to actually go long. And there's lots of opportunities throughout the day if you are a day trader. I'm not, but if you are a day trader, then of course this is a fantastic system where you can actually add points and add profits to your trading account. So as usual each day when I do the full market analysis, I mean the markets are not doing much at all. We've had all the inflation data out now and the market's not reacted in any way. It's been a very sideways week actually. So, but nonetheless we've had our profits, so congratulations if you've been following the signals. The Swiss yen today banked a nice profit. I'll show you that one in a minute. But I want to do a bit of coaching at this. So this is your reversal chart, and what you have, as long as your settings are correct, it's really important that you have the correct settings, and it's really important you keep the correct settings, because otherwise you're not going to get the consistency that you require. So here we go. So what we have here on Bitcoin, we have a very strong demand area. This blue area here is demand, and it's reflected to how strong it is by this buy power of 70. Anything above 60, I prefer 65, but anything above 60, 65 is a very strong signal and a very strong demand area. You're simply, very simply, going to be buying into this area. This is a 4-hour chart. There's no rush. You can buy anywhere here, 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 here. It doesn't matter. Once you've got that information and you're happy with it, the other thing that you must see is divergence. So divergence is automatically pointed out for you. You don't need to do any analysis. The analysis is done for you, but is confirmed by this green line here, if you can see that. Once you have positive divergence, it indicates that the price is going the wrong way and it's highly likely to bounce. And the bigger the number that you see, this said 89 or something, and this is going to go very, very high indeed. If it says 61, then of course it's still a buying opportunity, but nonetheless it's probably not going to achieve much from it. So you can actually build your targets based upon that if you wish. The other thing I say, and I've said this many times before, aim for 2 times risk if you're happy with that. 2 times risk minimum is a requirement. However, what I would suggest, and to suggest everybody, is to squeeze as much profit out of the market as you can, because especially during quiet times, it's going to go sideways and you're not going to be building your account at all during those times. But once you get the market starting to make a move, then of course you can squeeze out and you can get up to 10 times your risk to reward. In terms of stops, you just need to make sure that your stop loss is below the buy power of 70 and below the demand area. This is really important. Okay, so you're challenging the market, because for that to be stopped out, it has to change trend. It has to be very weak and continuation down, but it's highly unlikely. So you want to make sure that your risk to reward is fantastic. This is 4.21, fantastic risk to reward with a very small risk and a very big, nice target. Here's another good example of a reversal on, this is the Canadian yen. So we are long the Canadian yen at about 106.20, somewhere around that, currently 106.41. And there's likely to be a big bounce here, or a bounce back up to supply here at 107.81. This was posted in the VIP signals room some time ago, but nonetheless, if you have the charts, you probably don't need the signals. But when I give you the signal, that's when I'm actually entering the position. So if you want to upgrade and get the signals, then you can, and therefore you're going to get into the position at my entry point as soon as you pick up the message, of course. So the stop is below the demand area and the buy power 75, very strong signal. Don't put your stop too close, please. Don't put it in the middle, because you could get tripped out, which is fine. Don't mind getting tripped out, but you have to then make another decision to go long if that's what you want to do. Make sure your stop loss is sufficiently wide enough below support and the buy power 75 in this instance. Another example of a short position we had this week. Congratulations, a nice profit here, 2.49 risk to reward. Fantastic move, well done VIP members, especially those in the signals room. You're going to get the position early. As soon as I enter, I will let you know. And as we can see, we had a sell power of 62 into supply. Supply is highlighted in yellow. You can make these whatever color you want. Just make sure the settings are correct. And a sell power of 62 combined. Now this is what we call convergence divergence. So once we get these two order blocks converging together, then that gives us a great opportunity to get in at the earliest opportunity. Now also there is negative divergence, which is highlighted in red for those who are new, and this is confirmed for you, so there's no analysis for you to do. Now, one thing I would say, and a big tip, would be to actually sell this when the price is moving up. Now, this is going to feel counterintuitive. This is going to feel wrong, probably, to many of you. But nonetheless, if you get in on the long position as the price is moving up, you're likely to get in at the very perfect position at entry. And your risk to rewards will be much, much bigger. All right, just a little tip there. You can wait for a doji or an engulfing candle, but I don't bother with all that, to be honest with you. I just go short or long on these positions. Another really good example, actually, the Euro Swiss. I don't normally like this pair. It's very boring, this pair. There's very low volume running through it. But nonetheless, we can see that we previously had a short position a week or two ago on the sell pair of 77 up here. So this is a very good example for people who are new to the reversal system. With negative divergence automatically given to you with a sell power of 77. This is a fantastic opportunity to go short at this very early entry here. Don't wait for the red candle or doji if you don't want to. You can do. You can wait for it to break the 20 simple moving average as well if you want to, but your stop loss will be much, much wider. You'll get 2 times, there's no doubt about it. You have to get 2 times risk, but you won't get in at the very earliest time, and you'll be leaving money on the table, to be honest. And we don't mind leaving money on the table. That's normal. We want to do that, but I'd rather get in at the earliest opportunity. Now we can see here now that live you've got a buy power of 73 on the Euro Swiss. So check your Euro Swiss, make sure it's set correctly. We've got this order block here, which is a very strong demand area, and the price has bounced off it beautifully. Beautiful trade. And we have a target here. Now the target might be small, or it might seem small, but nonetheless it's still 2 times risk. And in a quiet market, we're happy to accept that. Now, just to let you know that the markets are completely sideways at the moment after the news, so the full market analysis is pretty much irrelevant, everything's sideways, but nonetheless we're seeing a slightly stronger dollar into the last few days, and we can see that they had a perfect position on the US Swiss into a buy power of 80, into strong demand. Just make sure your stop is below that area, and the price is highly likely to go up into the next few hours. So having a quick look at the DXY, we can see that the DXY is completely flat as a pancake. So is the yen futures, the Swiss futures, all the indices. The only one I have my eye on in terms of the indices is the German DAX. So check your German DAX chart. And we can see we've got a buy power of 73, very clear, sitting on demand. So you are highly likely to see a move, but it doesn't look like anything's happening today. So hopefully you find that helpful. If anyone's got any questions, then please let me know.